everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be some kind of blush tag. I forgot the title of this video, and I already sat down and got everything ready, so I'm not going to get back up and go check. But I have the questions, the questions on my phone, and I saw Lauren May Beauty is the one that I saw posting this video, and she left the original creator of this tag in her description box, so I will leave both of their channels in the description box. And yeah, let's get started. I'll also leave the questions in the description box, and then anyone that feels like doing it, I tag you to do this tag. Okay, here we go. So question one is cream or powder blush, and I am definitely a powder blush fan, mostly because I have super oily skin and I am in such a hurry to powder my face that by the time it's ready to put blush on, I've already coated my face in powder to stay matte, and then I don't know, I feel like putting creams on top of powders doesn't always work out right, so I'm a powder blush person for sure. Number two, weirdest color blush in your collection. So I'm pretty sure this is the weirdest color blush I have. It is one of the Urban Decay Afterglow blushes, and it is in the shade Bittersweet. It is a bright purple, and yeah, most of my other blushes are pretty tame compared to this one, so that's definitely my weirdest blush in my collection. Do I prefer high-end or drugstore blushes? That's question number three, and this is a really hard question for me because my blush collection is pretty much like 50-50 high-end drugstore. I might have a little bit more drugstore, but I don't know. I really can't answer this question. I can't pick. Both is my answer for high-end or drugstore. Number four, most expensive blush. This one was hard for me. I ended up just picking this Too Faced Sweethearts blush in the shade Something About Berry because it's $30, and I don't have any like luxury blushes, so I might have ones that are more than $30, but I looked this one up and it's $30, so I'm gonna go with this one being my most expensive. Number five, my most inexpensive blush, that would be the Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. These are like less than $3, so definitely my least expensive blushes, and they are some of my favorites. Number six, favorite blush single. Again, it's hard for me to pick favorites, but if I had to pick, I'd probably say the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Pearlescent Pink, and this is more of a peachy shade than a pinky shade, but it's my favorite. If I had to pick, I'd probably say that one. Number seven, favorite blush palettes. I love blush palettes. I think they're so fun. But the one that I picked is the Tarte Bling It On Amazonian Clay blush palette. And this was from a few years ago. But I just, like I said, I love this formula of blushes and I love the variety of colors. And I've definitely gotten some good use out of this. I need to like crack this baby out again because I've been using this blush every single day for like the last couple months. Number eight, oldest blush in my collection. This one was also hard for me to figure out because I've had a lot of these blushes for a while, but the ones that I concluded were my oldest are the Milani Baked blushes, the ones in this packaging, because I know I've had these for a really long time, and I don't know which one is my oldest, but one of these is probably my oldest blush that I have in my collection still. Number nine, newest blush in my collection. This is actually kind of ironic because my newest blushes are actually cream blushes. I haven't bought blushes in a while, and these are actually from Christmas. They were a Christmas present, but they are the Illuminate the BH Cosmetics Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale cream blushes. I've got Cocoa, which is a really pretty color. I've got Rosé and Peaches and Cream. Actually, some of these might be newer. I don't know if I bought these before or after Christmas, so I don't know. I'm so bad at this. Okay, number 10, what's your party blush? This one was like hard for me to figure out what that question meant, but I ended up going with the Sweet Peach Glow palette blush, this one right here. I'm wearing this one today. My face is like so greasy right now because it's like the end of the day, but this is like my go-to if I'm like going to have my picture taken or anything like that. And today was Father's Day, so I like knew I was gonna have my picture taken, so This, I guess, is my party blush. Number 11, brands that you have 4 or more of a blush. So first, Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. I have Fantastic Plastic Pink, Apricot in the middle, Mellow Wine, Rosé Champagne, and Pearlescent Pink. I also have 4 of the Milani Baked blushes. I've got Coralina. Whoa, I almost dropped this one. Bella Rosa, Delicioso Pink, and Dulce Pink. I don't know how to say that. I also have 4 Amazonian Clay singles. I've got Splendor, Blissful, Exposed, and Glisten. I also have 4 of the Milani powder blushes, the rose ones. I've got Tea Rose, Romantic Rose, Coral Cove, and Blossom Rose. And I actually wore this one, Blossom Time Rose, the other day. Yesterday, I actually wore it yesterday, and it's so pretty. It's got like a nice sheen to it. And then the last brand that I have 4 or more of would be the Kat Von D Shade and Light blushes. I've got 6 of them. I'm pretty sure there's 6 of them. I'm not going to go through the names, but there's quite a few varying shades of blushes. Those are all the ones that I have 4 or more of that are singles and not like in palettes. Number 12, any blush buying regrets? No, not really. I honestly am a big fan of blush. I know a lot of people aren't right now, and I don't know why, because I don't know, I feel like blush like makes everything better. But yeah, I don't really have any blush buying regrets other than like maybe not buying like those Tarte holiday blush palettes. Oh, I don't know, like the circular ones, kind of like this, but the newer ones, because I'm always like, oh, I have this one, so I don't need the other ones, and I don't need the other ones, but I kind of like wish I had them. Number 13, a blush you purchased because of another YouTuber. Pearlescent Pink. I literally have referred to this blush like 5 times in this video. I bought this because of Jeffree Star. Yeah. Okay, also Tarte Exposed. Definitely bought this because of all of YouTube, and honestly, I've only used it like a few times, but this is one that literally every YouTuber used to be obsessed with. I haven't heard about it in a while, and honestly, most of my blushes I bought because of YouTubers, because I mean, I couldn't like name them specifically, but Jeffree Star for sure with the Pearlescent Pink. Number 14, is there a blush from a brand that you haven't tried that's on your wish list? And probably, I don't have like a specific one in mind, but probably any luxury brand blush like YSL or Chanel or something, just so I can like try a different like tier of blush. I don't know. That's like probably what I would buy next. I have a lot of blush, and I don't buy blush very often anymore, so it'd have to be really special. Number 15, favorite blush brushes. This is the last question, and I only have 1 blush brush because it is my favorite, and it is the BH Cosmetics 114. I love this so much. It like fits on my cheeks so perfectly. I don't know, it makes me happy. It's so soft. I love the BH Cosmetics brushes that are like this style. These are the only BH Cosmetics brushes that I've tried, but I really like them. They're like my everyday brushes, mainly because I don't have any other brushes. But that is the blush tag. I'm not sure what the exact name is, like I said, but it was some kind of blush tag. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below. I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!